So, Vic, Team Relinquished's very own Dinosaur extraordinaire player. It's a new format. We've got the new cards, and you've got a new list built. How's the deck been performing for you?
For the most part, pretty good. Today, not that good, but that's a different story. Last week I did play in the, case tournament, and I'm going X1 then. So, realistically, the deck is not too bad, just, I don't know.
Yeah, I know you've got a few changes you said you want to make, but we've got a couple features with you as well, doing some insane combos with the deck. People are excited to see exactly what you played. Do you have any shout-outs you want to do before you get into it?
Of course, shout out to the man behind the camera, Santino Bradford. Shout out to his channel. And of course, shout out to Team Relinquished and everybody else in Jax.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and get into it, see what you played.
All right. So starting off, of course, played Dinos like we said. 3 Overraptor. Have to play 3. The 1 Misk and 1 Giant Rex. This card can definitely come back to more than 1. Next are the babies. 3 Baby Stegosaurus and 2 Petite. Sometimes I do only want to play 1 of this, but it's kind of needed with Ground Xeno. Baby at 3 stays at 3. 2 Archosaur, it's second or third best normal summon of the deck, as long as you have Baby in hand. Next, little scrap package. Of course, 3 Raptor, 1 Chimera.
How does this work out for you?
Actually pretty good today. I didn't really brick on it, so it didn't really matter. Shout out to Bradley, since he always says it's bad as a brick. But no, it worked out pretty well. Next is the little Ground Xeno package, which is the 2 Xeno Meteors and then the 1 Vanilla. Before I was playing the level 6, the level 6 was good just to make rank 6s and stuff, but it's not good if you're going second with just that in Lost World. This can at least start my plays, and it works out. Next, for the boss monsters, of course, double Conductor, the 1 Pangertops. I used to always play Overtext in this deck, but with the new stuff, it's just not really needed. You put it up enough Omni Negates where you don't need that 1 Spell Trap Negate. But this is good so far. And then the only hand trap I play is 3 Ash. It hits most decks. And yeah. Next for spells, triple Lost World. At one point I was only playing 2 of this. 3 is kind of needed. I'm thinking about putting the Terraforming back in, but then that just loses the draw a little bit harder. But also, the deck kind of loses the draw, so it doesn't really matter. Triple Fossil Dig and triple Ground Xeno. These are how you should be starting most of your plays if you can. These are just mainly for consistency. Ground Xeno, I didn't really get to pop off with it today, but that's fine. Last week I did. Works out pretty well. Next, double pill. You have to play 2. You have to play 2 or 3, doesn't matter. If you draw 1 and Archosaur's dead. Next, some going second cards or going first cards, same thing. 2 talents and 2 thrusts, and then the 1 Dark Ruler just starts off the thrust. Really, it's just for going second. This card is great against cash. Activate anything. Of course, a Rise Heart will activate. Take it with talents, Dark Ruler the field, or whatever. And then the last card is the last Call by the Grave, which I actually drew a lot today.
Yeah, you drew that quite a bit.
It was 42 cards in the main deck. For the extra deck, start off with the links. Of course, the 1 link Reba, you have to play with Archosaur. The Cross Sheep is for the new combo with the Fusion. It just revives level 4. Of course, Scrap combo, Scrap Wyvern. Then some generic board breaker cards, Phoenix and Unicorn. Then Appaloosa, of course, you want to end on it with at least 3 negates normally. And access code, I didn't actually really make this, so this might be coming out. I'm not sure yet. I gotta figure out what else I could really put in. Next, for the rank 4s, I could probably put another rank 4 in actually. I play the Dweller, the Dolka, and the Logia. With the new Xeno Meteors, you do get locked into Dragon, Dino, Worm, and Sea Serpent from extra deck. So ending on this deck's pretty good. It's not bad against certain decks, especially the Mirror Match, Tier. It's not too bad against Branded. And yeah. Next, I do play a couple synchros. I play the Omega, of course, brings back my Misk. Savage, negate. Baron, negate. Chaining, in case you get locked into, like I said, the Worm and everything. Actually won me a game, so pretty good. And then the 1 Fusion. This card can add back Misk if it's still engraved. You can actually, with the XZs, the rank 6 that I was playing before, you're able to shuffle back or summon back the Misk, and then add it back with this, and it was pretty good, but it just wasn't all I needed. Next for the side deck. Of course, side deck is always player preference, depending on your locals, depending on the events you're going. But for me, I'm siding double ghost spell. It's good against a lot of decks right now. I'm playing 3 of the Byseals, 2 Magnum, 1 Druid's Worm. That's really all I needed. I never really needed more. I was playing, I think, I forget what the name of the common one is. I was playing that one at first. Yeah, Baldrake. I was playing that at first, but it really wasn't needed. And then the 1 Kaiju, just to be able to out bigger monsters in Conductor or something that can't be destroyed by battle, like Chaos Angel or something. Next, for spells and stuff, I play a good amount of one-ofs because you can search them with the rest. It's actually kind of crazy. Against one player, I drew these 3 cards going first or going second. It's kind of busted. It worked out pretty well. Just they ashed my baby after I blew it up with Dark Hole. Double Twin Twister. Of course, you got to play some sort of backward removal. And then triple anti-spell for going first. Dark Ruler hurts the deck. Lightning Storm can hurt the deck.
Dark Hole.
Yeah, Dark Hole. I got Dark Hole 3 times in one game today. That's crazy. 3 times in one turn. I negated 2 and then he searched the 3rd one with Thrust. I don't know why he could have just searched Talents, taken my Conductor and attacked for game with that. But I was like, whatever. That's crazy.
Insane. Yeah, we've seen you do some insane things with the deck. Is this still what you're considering taking to Nationals?
It's either going to be this or Kashtira.
Awesome.
Those are my big 2 decks right now.
I know that you said you're looking to potentially make some changes. What are some of the options that you're considering for this moving forward?
I'm thinking about either playing Prosperity or something again, possibly taking out the Dark Ruler, changing up the side deck a little bit. If I take out the Thrust, then a lot of the side deck will change. I don't know, I just got to test a lot of things still.
Yeah, insane. Again, we're looking forward to seeing some of the changes you're going to make moving forward. Everyone here in Florida knows you for this Dino deck, so again, just good for a starting ground. We appreciate the profile. Got any final remarks?
That's really it.
Awesome.
Everyone have a nice day.
Awesome. Look forward to it. Again, check out Team Relinquished on YouTube. Thank you once again.
Thanks.